Hello and welcome to the Intuitive Messenger channel. They call me Mitchell, and this is your energy forecast and intuitive message for this week. Let's see, what is this? This is May 19th through the 26th. So thank you. I am in Atlanta, Georgia, here to see Paul Selig and his guides do his thing. It's a weekend workshop. So very excited. If you don't know who Paul Selig is, the last name S-E-L-I-G, check out his 5 books, 6th book coming out at the end of the year. And I do recommend going to the first one, I Am the Word. But trust your gut when you go purchase one. If you do, I think they're all downloadable. And it's funny because I planned this like months ago. I had it at least 2 months in advance, but it's a quote from him and his guides, and that is this, and this is your message for the week: the divine self is what you are, and all else is an idea. Whew. Last night we got to listen to Paul at an amazing bookstore. I believe it's Phoenix and Dragon here in Atlanta. I posted on my website. Huge metaphysical bookstore. They have everything you can think of there. A giant wall of stones that like you pull out. They give you trays to walk around and pick your stones. I think people were doing like prescriptive stone stuff where they had like a prescription of stuff they needed to go find. But just a wonderful bookstore. But yeah, Paul also spoke a little bit last night, and then we have all weekend in the workshop. So for this week, let me pull a Lenormand and a tarot card. First, what can you expect this week? So what is this week going to kind of look like? First, from Lenormand, we did this last time. This is the pathways. You know what? And Spirit is telling me to shuffle. That's interesting because normally they don't tell me to do that, and I think I did, but Spirit's telling me to shuffle this up because this could have been the card that I just didn't get from the last time. Very interesting. They usually don't correct me on that. So the card, if it comes up again, we'll know it. So this is 17, which is a stork. This makes a whole lot of sense for me because the stork can be about downloads, starts, beginnings, births, like reprogramming kind of a thing. Like this weekend will probably be a huge stork moment for me. And from tarot, this is the Emperor, which I like this. Once again, it's kind of like be ready for download, upgrades, information, things coming from an Emperor or to you as your Aries Emperor energy is coming at you. And then, so that's what you could expect. Now, how can you best navigate this week of energy? The key card. You have the key. You know what it takes. Rana George says this is the bestest card in the entire deck. So the key is the key. It's what you need to know. It's what you need to do. And the Queen of Cups. So I think the key is going to be your Queen of Cups energy. This is me, my card. I'm a Pisces at heart. So I think when this information comes, and maybe I'm starting to feel like the Emperor, the Aries, maybe ego, maybe just full of myself. The key is to come back to my true self. So for you, same thing, as in the sense of the key may be, or excuse me, the download may be this energy, this knowing. And sometimes when we think we know a little more than the person next to us, we get this pompous, pious feeling. So the key is maintaining your balance between the fire and the air, the head and the heart kind of a thing, if you will. And then what can you learn from all this, or how are you going to grow from all this energy? It's social gatherings, parties, get-togethers. This is 20. And this is very interesting because I also know that as I'm doing this, Megan, what's her name's marrying Prince Whoozits, and this is a big, huge social gathering. You know, maybe she is a water sign, Pisces. You know, he's not a prince, but he certainly could be the Emperor kind of energy. And then from tarot, the Knight of Wands. I like this. So it's almost like, you know, what are you going to learn and grow? You're going to learn how to be a little bit more of a Knight of Wands, which I think a knight is sometimes like a servant. The king, the Emperor, tells the knight what to do. And that's all they do. They go out and do what the Emperor said to do. So I almost feel like you're going to get the information, the download. The key is bringing it back to your heart and then sharing it with the world. So I think that's your message for this week. The information you get, you glean, you understand, you grow. Go out there and share it with the world and those around you from a little bit more of a humble servant attitude. So check out my website, mitchellosborn.com, where I have spreads that I deliver just to you. I record them just like this and send them specifically to you in the spread store, or book a session. Animal communication, psychic, medium, hypnotherapy, all that's there. And namaste. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.